welcome back to my channel. This is Angelina Beauty 96, where I record authentic beauty makeup tutorials. As you can see, today I'm going to do a rising star makeup look. My sister was actually the one who suggested for me to do something like that, so this is the design that I came up with. It is a simple gold avant-garde star with my classic winged eyeliner. You can see a lot of gold highlight and subtle pink blushes and flushes around my face, including my lips and my actual blush. So if you're interested in seeing how I came up with this look, please keep watching. Thank you so much for your support.
Okay, so I am narrating this while watching the film. I pre-edited. These are the makeup tools that I am using for this tutorial. I'm going to give a description as I use them so that you're familiar with it. The first thing I did is apply my foundation from LA Colors in the color Cappuccino. The second step is to apply lipstick. Now, this is the blush flush that I use throughout my whole entire face. So I start off with the lips. Later in the tutorial, we're going to proceed and put that as blush on our cheeks. We're going to proceed and put that as blush. I did a cosmetic haul from a trip I had to South Carolina, coming soon. What I like about using lipstick as blush is that it's long lasting, it's layerable, it's blendable, melds into your skin really well. Make sure that everything is evenly applied. The third step is to apply the highlight. Now, I love this highlight a lot. It is a bake highlight I got from Five and Below. It is Gleaming Goddess. It is such a luminescent, beautiful highlight. I'm not sure if I'm using this properly because it is called a bake highlight. But regardless, I am blending it up to my temple so that it can really shine through like a shining star. The idea behind this makeup tutorial, acknowledging your self-worth to reality of what has always been. Next, I use a smaller fluffy brush. I put that same highlight on the center of my lips and my Cupid's bow, any high point that the light would catch. And then I put it on my bottom of the lip as well, just to balance out the highlight. I've used this product for nearly a year now, probably a little longer than I should have, but it is very long lasting. From what I looked up online, the differentiation of baking highlight is baked when put into the packaging. Next step, I wet my brush, the same brush I used for my lips, just so that the pigment can go on more smoothly in one motion, and then in a sweeping motion I apply this highlight onto my eyelids. Just blend, 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 blend on each side. I like to be symmetrical, and then I drag that highlight onto my waterline from the outer corner so that where it ends on the eyelid becomes like a swoop from the eyelid to your waterline. So there is congruency, there is a flow from the top to the bottom. This is where the avant-garde part comes in. It is a very, like, you just sweated and it has become art. Here's the look on what it looks like. We're going to add this pigment to the inner corners of our eyes. Now what's left for highlight is the star. It's going to kind of extend downward on the opposite side of where we initially applied the highlight on the lower waterline. Drag it down so that it looks like, as I said, it's like sweating, it's tears, it's avant-garde, it's melded. Non-traditional, non-perfect makeup, which is what I'm going for. Now I'm applying this highlight once more under the arc of my eyebrows. I am sweeping it so it's well blended. Now that we're nearly done with the highlight, we are using the black eyeshadow. Here's what my eyes look like so far with the highlight, with most of the highlight added onto my face, my lips, my cheeks, and my eyes. It has that avant-garde look that I keep mentioning. I'm using my flat tip brush. I had wet black eyeshadow. I'm using that as eyeliner. I'm sweeping that on my lash line and I'm slowly extending it into a wing. When I do wings, I like to start slow in small, low pressured strokes. It was difficult for me to draw the star on my face, so I grabbed some tissue to just blot it, and then over the pigment, you put the foundation and you just start over and over again until you get the star correct. The winged eyeliner for my right eye is the tip point of the star. Now I added highlight into the star so that it is colored in and that it really sparkles. Now I'm doing my other eye, which is just regular, and I think it's important for when you draw the star that you draw the eyeliner for the star first and then you do the other side so that the wings are even.
Angelica, what do you think about my makeup? You look beautiful. It's like the star stands out more because of your makeup being so smooth, like the base of your face. Mm-hmm. And what do you think about the star? Does it look like a star? Yeah, it looks like a star. Okay. Because it took me a while to get it the way that it kind of looks like a winged star, like it's in like alignment to your eyeliner, and it kind of extends outward. Mm-hmm. So it is like a fashion-forward star. Do you like it? Yeah, I love it. I feel really proud of it. Maybe I should put a little bit of like more definition to my lips, like a brown outline.
This is the extended lip version. I decided that I wanted more depth to be added to my lips, so I put some dark brown pigment on the outer edges just to define them more. I outlined my Cupid's bow and the bottom of my lip. Those are the top two most important places to outline. I didn't do a full border around my lip because I didn't want it to look too much. And that is the makeup tutorial, Rising Star. Thank you so much for watching. I got really creative with this shoot. A big shout out to my sister Angelica for shooting me, laying on the carpet around my bookcase, just pondering, meditating, manifesting, everything good, everything that will come to fruition in due time. Rising Star. That's it. I hope to see you in the next video. Keep shining. Goodbye for now. Mwah.